YouTube friends, how are you guys doing today? Picked a neat little spot to boondock here overnight on the Nisqually River. It's peaceful because not a whole lot of people know about this secret little getaway here. I'll show you the view here. Don't really have to walk very far. I've got my own bank on the river, so I brought my chair out, got some firewood, and look how close the water is. Is that nice or what? I mean, the only thing that might make it better is if I could bring the RV a little closer to the actual water bank, but I love it. This is the Nisqually River here in Olympia. And as long as the mosquitoes don't start eating me alive later, I may bring my chair right here and read a book and relax and enjoy the sounds of nature. But I have some errands to run early in the morning, so got to set my alarm early. Can't be staying up. I don't know. I really like being out in places like this all alone. I think I'm going to have to grab Jax. There you go, dude. There we go. Watch your tail. Watch your tail, watch your tail, watch your tail. Let's go chase some birds or squirrels or something. Come on. Want to go smell the water? Come on, we'll go smell the water. Come on, guy. Hey, guy. Want to kill some leaves? We'll kill them. They're still alive. Good boy. My, what a nice belly you have. All the better to pet you. You want to chill tonight, Jax? Yeah, me too. Me too. You're right, I forgot to feed you first. What was I thinking? Yeah, it's dinner time first. Okay. All right. Come here. Wow, I love it. They switched the color to a blue canvas. Of course, I'm not tall enough to show it. Let me hold the camera way up there. Anyway, it's a blue fade. So it's white on top and then a blue fade down there. And just gives me instant shade. I think I'm gonna end up using this a lot more on the road now that I actually have one. I also got another plastic wheel that goes up there to protect it so that when the door opens, depending on where the awning's at, it won't scratch it up, but yeah, pretty nice. This is Borst, or Fort Borst Park in Centralia. That is Borst Lake right there. 5 fish minimum. I'm gonna go talk to that girl down there and see if she's catching anything. I may throw my line out and go make some lunch. Also got some other stuff at the toy store, the RV toy store, since this might be my last time going there for the next, I don't know, 10 months. This is going to be the new plug for my cord so that I can fit the whole cord out. I got a huge assortment of miscellaneous size screws for $7. You have no idea how handy that is going to be, having all these different kinds of screws. This blind is going to be for the door to replace the broken one, and I got a medicine cabinet with a mirror on it that's going to go in the bathroom so that all of my stuff that's on the counter on a bungee can get fixed. Kind of just feels like my last chance to tidy up everything and make it as good as she's going to be. Man, I love having an awning. I'd be standing in the sun right now if not for this awning, so... So, awesome news. I sold the dish, satellite, and the receiver today to... I already forgot his name. Somebody from Kelso met me in Centralia and sold it, and he's looking forward to using it. So that put $200 into my pocket, which means in the next video, I'm going to be ready for one last upgrade. Let me first say, this has been a terrific, spring. It's been a terrific 2 months spring back in the Northwest. I have made the absolute most out of it. All these little projects, all this stuff I've done, I mean, it has been one of the most productive 2 months of my life. I have made use of every possible resource here to be able to get back on the road this summer and continue this trip. And here's my 2017 Road Atlas. I'm going to be highlighting and marking down, and this will be the same thing I did last year where, I mean, this is all uncharted territory for me going east, so be writing down stuff in here, taking notes about boondocking, and also using another highlighter to transfer over all the invites that I've got from people all the way from here to New York and then back down to Florida, highlight those so that I know those are coming up so I can then contact y'all. So I checked my post office box earlier today and I got 2 packages. One I was kind of expecting. This one is from Quebec, okay? So I got one from Quebec, and I was not expecting this one from Renee. And then Stephen did send me this one from Ontario. I was expecting this. I think I know what's in that one, but I'm going to start with this one first. I love opening presents, but that was the last time I'm going to check my post office box before I leave. So giving the keys back over to a buddy who's going to check it weekly for me. You can still put me on your greeting card, your Christmas card list, but I will not be getting those while on the road. I'll have to wait till I get back. Hi, Jax. How you doing, buddy? And Jax says, I need some attention. I need to put my nose in the camera. Fruit snacks. We got fruit snacks. Did you want some fruit snacks? Well, we'll see. Always cut away as I cut right into myself. What the heck? I was not quite sure what that first package was. That's why I took it outside. I forgot. I forgot that she was sending me fire starters. That's what that is. So I am excited to try that out, but just caught me off guard. You never know what you're going to get in the mail. Thank you so much, Renee. That's really cool. Now, from Canada, from Steven. Pretty sure It's a type of Android box, the MXQ 4K. And thank you so much, Stephen. Let me first clarify, thank you for sending it. A lot of people were telling me about this as an alternative to Sling TV. I got my 7-day free trial at a Sling TV, and I've already paid the monthly $20 thing. So I think what I'm going to do is figure out how to operate this and everything, and that'll give me the whole month on the road, the whole first month on the road, to compare Sling TV and Netflix to just this. Like, be able to test it live and find out, you know, because if I can save $10 from Netflix and $20 from Sling TV and just get everything for free, then, you know, that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about this, but I will. I will do my research, and I will talk with you guys more about that later. So thank you so much, Stephen and Renee, for the gifts. And lastly, one other thing I want to talk about, something that happened last night. It was Jax's time for his flea treatment. Jax has been on Activil for quite some time, and Activil is still a topical treatment that goes on the back of the neck, but Activil is non-toxic. It still has some toxins in it and some chemicals. So either way, I still feel that any kind of medication flea treatment for any kind of pet, I believe it is still a toxin that goes eventually into the bloodstream, and you're poisoning your pet. I'm sorry. And people, you don't have to argue with me. I'm just pointing that out. That's the way I understand it. It's a chemical and it's a poison. Anything with the word "side" in it, a pesticide, anything with "side" is meant to kill something. And the fact that we're supposed to put it on our beloved pets to kill flea is just, I'm about to my wit's end. Last night, although nothing major happened, Jax had some sort of reaction to it. Somehow it made its way from the back of his neck to somewhere near his mouth. And what had happened was he started developing a whole bunch of his own saliva and bubbles, and almost like drooling it all over the place. Just a bad reaction in his mouth. And I ain't gonna lie, I freaked out. I rushed him to the Olympia Pet Emergency there, and they monitored him for 15 minutes, didn't do anything. He almost naturally just was able to recover, and they billed me $98 for the emergency after-hours visit for nothing, you know. And they said I was totally overreacting, and this certainly hasn't been the first time that I've completely overreacted about his health. But sometimes I don't even care about my health, but anything discomforting about Jax I take really seriously. And yeah, so, but he is totally fine. But still, if it had that kind of reaction, if they're calling it non-toxic and it still had that kind of reaction in his mouth, then it, I mean, I don't know. I think we're going to try something different as far as flea treatments. For the record, I can't not give him flea treatments. I've tried that in the past. Because he does go outside on a leash, just lays in the grass and hangs out with me outdoors all the time, he does pick up the fleas. And a lot of the other cheaper flea medication does not cover him because he's a larger cat. So even the ones that are 9 pounds and over, well, what does that do to a 24-pound cat? He would still develop itching irritation in his lower back by his tail, so when you go to pet him, it's really sensitive right there. So, you know, I think what I'm going to do is take the flea comb to him every single day and just kind of preventative maintenance and just try to help him, because I'm not too hip on the toxins and everything. So, anyway, yeah, we're almost out of here. We're almost on the road. So button up a few things. I've got one more thing to show about not really an upgrade, but there's one more thing I want to fix and prepare before I go on the road. That'll be coming in the next video, and then we are out of here. Alright guys, have a good one. Talk to you later. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks guys.